Hey, how's it going, guys? My name's BAINZ and we're here at my studio in Los Angeles. Today we're going to talk about the McDSP APB, the Analog Processing Box. I have an APB 16 over here and we're going to run through a couple of ways that I've used it. The song we're going to talk about today is called Warrior. It's on Slam Language 2. The album is currently #1 and the record is T-Shine, Keed, and Big Sean.
Keep top two. Warrior, 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 warrior. Shoot it up like we at the fucking gun range. I was on the block, niggas sunny on rain. Yeah, I talk to her, gotta get a hot penny. Yeah, push nothing, live, can't put a rim. Shooting the state, yeah, we aim at the ribs. Now my free hoes, all in my grip. On that bitch, straight doing it dead by kills. I'm in the national respect.
All right, cool. So let's jump into it. So the first thing we have is we have a C18 compressor on the drum bus. So this is just the drums, not the 808. And as you can see over here, it's barely doing anything. It's just getting a couple of those claps in and stuff. I've got the bite clicked in over here engaged. That essentially lets in more transients, disregards the attack speed. So even at a really fast attack, it'll still let the transients in before clamping down. We've got the royal Q. I use this a lot on vocals and, on anything else. Over here, I've got it in MS and you can see, what is this, like 5K? We're cutting 5K in the middle, and then over here we're boosting around 16 on top. And I've also got the sides a little higher than the center, cutting around 700 again just to make place for the vocals. Yeah, it just widens up a bit. On Keyed over here, the hook vocal, it did have a lot of compression in it already.
Warrior, 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 warrior.
Boosting at 12, and this is a high shelf, and it's probably, there's something else like taking it down later on, but just this pushes it out there. We're cutting a significant amount of 4K, and yeah, boosting some of the bottom again over here.
Warrior, 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 warrior.
On his verse bit, we have those labeled hook.
Shoot it up like we at the fucking gun range. I was on the block, niggas sunny on rain. Yeah, I talk to her, gotta get a hot penny. Yeah, push nothing, live, can't put a rim.
Yes, we're getting a lot of the volume, all the makeup from there. I think it's like 10 dB up, and this is kind of just like a Fairchild.
Shoot it up like we at the fucking.
It's not really compressing much at all. It's really just there to add volume, and I kind of take some of those peaks away. Just like the way it sounds.
Dips. Check out my drip, everything is Rick. All of this money, I stack it like Rick.
So this is a compressor and a limiter. Where same thing, getting a lot of gain over here. The EQ over here is pre-compression, and it's just a top end thing. Just cutting a little bit on the top over there. Yeah, the saturation's into. Oh yeah, and the bias. That's what's really cool about this. So if you turn the bias knob to the left, this is going to clamp down on the lows more, and then when you turn it to the right, it's focusing more on the mids and the top. So if you put this on something that has low frequency information or a lot of that and you want to let that slide, just push this to the right.
Dips. Check out my drip, everything is Rick. All of this money, I stack it like Rick. Yeah, I'm a dog just like I was a pig.
All right, cool. And then, oh yeah, also over here, and this guy is just, that finishing, that polisher. The sauce button is biased, so it depends on your input. I usually tend to have a decent amount of low end in my vocals, so it does sound like it's getting brighter sometimes, but like it just sounds like just fuller, I feel. And also over here, because it is on the all vocal bus and there's two different vocals going to this, That over here, you can see I've automated the threshold, so it just switches just a little bit when it moves to them, between them. That way, again, I can save processing, and you can see, even though it doesn't look like a lot, we are using 16 of all 16. So until I get some more, that's all I can show y'all.